What up ICSE and ISC people? I have no idea when you are going to be watching this video, so the context is very important. This is being recorded on a Saturday afternoon, October 23. Last night, the council released the new schedule for the November board exams and all hell broke loose after that. I don't understand why, honestly. Because COVID's gone. There is no pandemic anymore. Isn't that awesome news? The ICSE council has called everybody offline. Look, common sense use kar. Malls are only allowing people who are double vaccinated to enter the malls. And these are adults we are talking about. ये तो बच्चे हैं. बच्चों को अगर बिंदास ऑफलाइन बुलाया जा रहा है एग्जाम्स देने के लिए, मतलब डेफिनेटली आईसीएसई को अंदर की खबर मिल गई है, पैंडेमिक इज ओवर. There is no COVID. WHO has entitled ICSE with the liberty to announce that there is no COVID anymore. I think that's great news. I don't know what the UN cries about. It's actually a very miserable attempt at sarcasm. ना मेरे को ये यार जब मैं गुस्से में होता हूँ ना किसी चीज पे तो मैं sarcasm ठीक से निकलता नहीं है, वरना मैं एकदम funny mood में होता हूँ हमेशा. What the hell is wrong with ICSE? You cannot call kids offline and make it a compulsion. Please focus on the word compulsion. That is my problem. I've been reading a lot of comments since yesterday, and some of these people have been pointing out that, sir, I don't know why students have an issue. This is a very illogical argument that people are presenting. They want offline lectures, they want offline tuitions, they want offline schools, they go out, they go enjoy, they go to beaches, they go to movies. Kids are doing everything offline, but जब exam देने की बात आ रही है तब अभी सब लोग रो रहे हैं suddenly. Valid point. But you're forgetting the point that they are doing all of that by choice. It's their choice. When you make it a compulsion, that's not fair. And none of this argument would have been happening 2 years back. जब पैंडेमिक नहीं था तब हम लोग ये थोड़ी ना ये सारी बातें कर रहे थे, ये डिबेट्स नहीं हो रहे थे तब. हम हर साल थोड़ी ना हम लोग बोलते हैं कि आईसीएसई एग्जाम्स को ऑप्शनल किया करो यार. नहीं. But during a pandemic, when the whole world is struggling, whether the media focuses on it or not, whether we are talking about it or not, does not change the fact that the pandemic is pretty much real. COVID is pretty much there. People are still dying every day. Now, I know a person in Mumbai will be saying that, sir, there's been no death in Mumbai. 2 days ago, the newspaper article said no one has died in Mumbai. Is ICSE only centered in Mumbai? We have this very bad habit of generalizing. Just because we see the situation around us, we don't take the effort of actually doing some research and understanding if everyone around us, around the whole country, is safe or not. So we just see the situation around us and then we believe it. कि यार सब कुछ तो सही चल रहा है, चंगा है, तो फिर क्यों नहीं देना चाहिए ऑफलाइन एग्जाम्स? There are people, I know, kids who have lost their parents to COVID, and I'm not just fibbing. I know kids who have lost a parent or more than one people in their family due to COVID in this last year. These kids are devastated. I know friends of my age who have lost their family members to COVID. You cannot tell me that these people can easily move on and take COVID lightly. No. Am I in favor of offline exams? Do I encourage offline exams? Yes. Please don't misunderstand. I'm again telling you. Yes, 1 second. You're thinking, sir, 1 minute. You are just saying everything against offline exam. Now you're saying you're in favor of offline exams. Are you confused? No, I'm not. I honestly feel that the exam should be offline or should be taken offline purely so that it's conducted in a fair manner for those who have been putting in heart and soul and studying. As opposed to those people, and let's admit it, there are a lot of people जो जब online होने वाला था तब जुगाड़ में लगे हुए थे कि कॉपी कैसे करना. So let's यार deny मत करो यार चीजें. कुछ करते हैं तो हक से बोला करो कि हाँ हम लोग ये कर रहे थे. So there are both sides, honest people, dishonest people. So I was just saying कि ऑफलाइन अगर होता तो कॉपिंग के चांसेस कम हो जाते, लोग एग्जाम्स फेयरली देंगे, सबके रिजल्ट्स फेयरली आएंगे एंड एग्जाम्स इजी थे. सो मुझे लगा ऑफलाइन देना चाहिए. बट हैविंग सेड दैट, in that video also where I was saying that you should go and give the exam offline, I kept saying the word if you're comfortable, if you feel safe, if you're okay going. Because what we forget is, it's not just about wearing a mask and wearing protection and going, it's also about your mental health. There are a lot of kids who are scared to step out. Again, I'm telling you, don't generalize. Don't look around you and say, sir, 99% of people are stepping out. 1% तो है ना जो अंदर बैठा हुआ है. And they have every right to stay in because अभी भी पैंडेमिक है. जिस दिन WHO खुद अनाउंस नहीं करता कि कोविड चला गया, that point तक an educational board that deals with young kids who are not vaccinated at all has no right to make anything a compulsion. There, I said it. Now, let's understand कि सर हाँ यही है हमारी भड़ास, थैंक गॉड आपने ये सब बोल दिया, बट अब क्या, अब हम क्या करें? शुड वी स्टेप आउट ऑन द स्ट्रीट्स एंड प्रोटेस्ट? हॉरिबल आइडिया. अक्टूबर हीट है, गर्मी चल रही है, like I'm just kidding about the heat part, but it's a stupid idea. Come on, you're not gonna do that. It's not logical. You're not gonna do that. Unity नहीं है ना, ये ओपिनियन को लेके यूनिटी नहीं है, तो फिर वो प्रोटेस्ट तो दूर की बात है, वो सिर्फ बातें हैं कहने की. Oh, so I know an amazing method. So use your platform to please encourage people to sign this petition. Yeah, I like this. I like this self project that you're taking upon yourself, so that you learn at an early stage in life that these petitions don't work. It's a scam. ये हम साइंस लेते हैं, लोगों की सिग्नेचर्स लेते हैं, बहुत सारे सिग्नेचर्स बहुत बड़े बड़े इश्यूज को लेके हो चुके हैं. नथिंग हैपेंस बिकॉज ऑफ दैट. इट्स जस्ट अ वेस्ट ऑफ टाइम. इट गिव्स यू दैट प्लेजर दैट यू डिड समथिंग. सर तो क्या हाथ पे हाथ रख के बैठे रहे, हम लोग कुछ करें नहीं क्या? पढ़ाई करो. You know, when you know that the situation is out of your control, shit has gone down, there's a wall in front of you, you're pushing against that wall, you're fighting, you are pissed at that wall, bombard कर रहे हो, bombs लगा रहे हो, सब कुछ कर रहे हो, but वो wall टूट नहीं रहा है. So sometimes you just have to let the wall be. Just pee on the wall. Just go write the exam and come. That's all I would say. When you know you can't change something, start acting wisely. You know that the schedule में there are certain subjects जिसमें gaps नहीं है. Now you know you have to revise your study schedule. वापस से time manage कर. गिन कितने दिन है तेरे पास, काउंट डाउन कर. वो दिन में पढ़ाई अब से स्टार्ट कर ले. कंप्लेन करने में, प्रोटेस्ट करने में, इंस्टाग्राम पे लोगों को ढूंढने में कि कौन है जिसको मैं बोल सकता हूं, किसको मैं डीएम भेज सकता हूं कि सर मेरी आवाज उठाओ, यार ये बंदा मेरे लिए आवाज उठाएगा, ये प्लेटफॉर्म है. यार कंट्री में ऑलरेडी बहुत सारे इश्यूज चल रहे हैं, लोग अपने अपने इश्यूज में उलझे हुए हैं, वो लोग तुम पे ध्यान नहीं देने वाले. We are talking about an educational board that's moody. For all you know, they might change their decision once again. It might work out in your favor. Maybe they'll make it optional. We don't know. Maybe. I'm saying the word maybe. When ICSE says it's a student-friendly board, and I made fun of that line, I also at the same time believe that nowhere in the past have students suffered due to ICSE results. वो लोग ये सब जब करते हैं ना, तब कुछ ना कुछ झोल करके लोगों को मार्क्स भी दे देंगे. आई ऑनेस्टली डोंट नो व्हाई बोर्ड्स आर गिवन सच अनड्यू इंपॉर्टेंस. वो इस बार जिस तरह से पढ़ाई हुई है, द होल ईयर ऑनलाइन कल्चर में, व्हेन स्टडीज हैव बीन हैपनिंग, किड्स हैव नॉट बीन गिवन प्रॉपर ट्यूटरिंग, kids have not been taught properly by teachers. I have seen schools conduct lectures in a way where people are just, students are put on mute and the teacher keeps talking. She has absolutely no idea whether someone's disconnected or not, someone's paying attention or not. घर पे आवाज चल रहा है बैकग्राउंड में, वो एटमॉस्फेयर में people have studied, and all ICSE said was, hey, you know what, we are reducing your syllabus. That's not the answer. You changed the exam pattern. Okay, we did that. We made it an MCQ. Okay, agreed. That's an easier pattern. But what I'm saying is, you should see what you are testing the kids on. The whole concept of an exam is to see if the kid has understood or gauged anything throughout the year. So let the exam be about that. Let the exam not reflect on the child's personality, but the education system's failure to impart correct education to the kids. अगर एक बच्चा कम मार्क्स लाता तो बच्चे का फॉल्ट नहीं है, वो फॉल्ट सिचुएशन का है. इस साल सिचुएशन, सर्कमस्टांसेस, यू मे आर्ग्यू, बट सर वो पढ़ाई नहीं करता पूरा टाइम. वेल उसके बहुत सारे रीजंस हो सकते हैं. वो घर पे फ्रस्ट्रेट हो चुका है, स्क्रीन पे बैठ के उसको नहीं पढ़ना है. शायद वो एक्सक्यूज की तरह भी यूज कर रहा हूं, बट आई हैव सीन गुड किड्स हु यूज्ड टू स्कोर वेल फर्स्ट इन द पैंडेमिक. दे हैव नॉट बीन स्कोरिंग वेल बिकॉज दे आर टायर्ड ऑफ दिस होल ऑनलाइन कल्चर. These kids are not in the mental state to go and write the paper. I'm not saying cancel exams. I'm completely against that. Also, that's the third sort of comments I got on my posts and in my DMs, that sir, please ask them to cancel SEMA. Let's start a Twitter trend. Kyun cancel? There are people who sacrificed a lot of time, stayed up day and night to study for these exams. And मैं तुम उनको बोलते हो exams cancel हो रही है, तुम बुद्धू हो. क्या बेवकूफी है? Exams cancel करना is not the solution. Exams को इतना सीरियस लेना, नहीं लेना is the solution. एंजॉय करो यार, हो गया अभी, ठीक है, रो लो. मैं तो वापस बता रहा हूं, चिल्ला लो, चीख लो, इस वीडियो के नीचे आवाजें डालो, चिल्ला लो, जितना चिल्लाना है, फ्रस्ट्रेशन निकाल लो. बट देन जस्ट ब्रीथ एंड नाउ काउंट डाउन. आई हैव दीज मेनी डेज, आई कैन स्टडी. दिस सिचुएशन इज बियॉन्ड माई कंट्रोल, बट I will finish my role as a 10th grader, and in the future, If I feel so passionately about this injustice, I will help my juniors. Next year तुम्हारे juniors के पास time नहीं होगा, ऐसा कुछ भी कांड होता है आगे जाके लाइफ में, तो juniors के पास time नहीं होगा ये सब चीजों का आवाज उठाने के लिए, जैसे तुम्हारे पास अभी time नहीं है. So your seniors should raise their voice for you. Similarly, you should become someone else's voice when you guys pass out of 10th. But for now, focus on these November exams. So what if I screw up, so I'm not in a state to give the exams properly, I'm not in a state to write exams? Look, you have my sympathies. But I'm saying, clear your head. Tell yourself that ये medicine मेरे को लेना ही पड़ेगा, मैं रो के लूँ, हंस के लूँ, मेरे को लेना ही पड़ेगा, यही एक क्योर है. बहुत कड़वा है, बट मेरे को लेना पड़ेगा. अब तू कितना भी रो ले और ले, या तू हंस के ले, बट तेरे को लेना पड़ेगा ये मेडिसिन. ले ले. And now clear your head and start studying again. You have time. You can still do this. And I'm again telling you, stop worrying about the offline part. Is it immoral? Yes. Is it unethical? Yes. Is it fair? No. But can we do anything about it? No. I can't do anything. No matter how much you think, okay, sir, you have a platform, raise your voice, sir, unite all teachers like Avengers assemble, teachers assemble. But I'm telling you, teachers kya? Parents are also going to be in the favor of this. Kya अरे ठीक है ना, बच्चा offline exam देगा, कौन सी बड़ी बात है? Because parents also want you guys to write the exam. So no one is actually on your side right now. I'm telling you this. But I strongly believe that making the exam offline and a compulsion is unfair. And you can't do anything about it. No matter how much you hate me right now. You know, you hate it. You wait for a video. You think that this guy is going to come and make a difference. ये आके बदल देगा सब कुछ. I'm just human. And I'm just being real with you guys. I don't want to lead you on and give you false promises that हाँ हो जाएगा, तुम करो time waste अपना, उसमें उलझे रहो. नहीं यार. जो चीज करनी चाहिए उस पे focus करो. I'm here for you. In these days, I'm going to do everything possible to make this journey simpler for you. That's what I can do. I can be supportive. I can guide you in the right direction. I can teach you how to do things. But apart from that, I would really advise you not to waste time crying about it. It's not fair what they've done to you, but you can't cry about it. Alright. Rahi baat sir, is it going to be subjective or MCQs? Abhi bhi doubt hai. It's going to be an MCQ paper. Alright. I'm putting up a post on my profile which shows the rules and regulations of the OMR sheet. It's from a book from the publishers called Educart that Times of India article recommended earlier. So I've got that book. So if you don't have the book, I'm putting it up on my post. You can just go through it, the rules and regulations of how an OMR sheet is filled. It's just like a Google form, but on paper. Believe me, the exams are going to be easy. तुम offline अगर देते भी हो, all you have to worry about is your safety. That's it. That's all I'm requesting you to do. Safety पे focus करो. But जो स्ट्रेस तुम्हारे दिमाग में है कि सर हम पढ़ाई कैसे करेंगे, सर हम क्या कर लेंगे, सो ऑफलाइन जाके, मैं तुम्हें प्रॉमिस कर रहा हूं ये वीडियो का ये वाला पार्ट मैं वापस तब रिप्ले करूंगा जिस दिन तुम अपने फर्स्ट एग्जाम से बाहर निकलोगे ना. ऑल ऑफ यू आर गोइंग टू पोस्ट एंड टेल मी इन माय डीएम्स दैट सर इट वाज अ फैंटास्टिक पेपर, वी हैड इमेंस फन, इट वाज क्रेजी गुड, वी रॉक्ड इट. I promise you that the papers are going to be super simple, your life is going to be good, you're going to do well. But now it's time to calm down. Choose your battles wisely. अपना सारा एनर्जी ये छोटे से फाइट में मत वेस्ट करो. You can't win. Focus on the bigger battles. Let's show ICSE that no matter what happens, we're gonna still be the best in what we do, and we are gonna show you that ठीक है, you messed up, but we are gonna survive this. We are not gonna give up. That is the attitude you need to have. You need to have. ठीक है? I'm really sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but this is the truth. Alright? So just calm down and stay safe. And I'm here for you. I take time to reply to DMs when I feel that everything's a bit repetitive and I've already addressed it on my videos or in my stories. I don't reply to those DMs. When I feel that it's a concern I can't help with, I will reply and I'll tell you that I can't help you with this. But don't feel that I'm neglecting you in any way. Alright? Also, just two things, completely random. 9th graders keep asking me, sir, is 9th boards? No, it's not. 9th is not boards. 9th is going to be organized by the school. 11th is going to be organized by the school. We are only talking about 10th. That's ICSE and ISC. That's 12th right now. Alright? Well, that's it. I said two things, but ek thing ye tha, ek thing tha. I love you guys. I really care about you guys. I'm really sorry for what you guys are going through. That's it. Take care. Bye.